You've probably seen her videos. Fumiko Takatsu, the radiant creator and face behind the face yoga method, joins me today. She's sharing real, practical advice, plus simple exercises that lift, plump, and tone your face using small, intentional movements. This is one episode you might want to watch on YouTube. And a special treat for the Age Like a Badass Mother listeners, Fumiko is offering her 28-day transformation program with lifetime access for just $28. You guys, it's normally $198. After the show, go to faceyogamethod.com/podcast for this special. And if you're enjoying Age Like a Badass Mother, please take a moment to leave us a 5-star review on Apple Podcasts. It makes a huge difference and helps us grow. All right, let's dive in. Hi, friend. Are you looking to age healthfully, confidently, and vibrantly? Then this podcast is for you. Smart, slightly salty, irreverent, and thought-provoking. I'm Lauren Bernick, and this is Age Like a Badass Mother. For over 2 decades, Fumiko Takatsu's face yoga method has used her proven combination of breath, mindset, and face yoga poses to revolutionize the way women treat the aging process. Recognized as the best in the industry, Fumiko has certified over 1,000 students in her method and successfully built her female-led brand around the world. Additionally, she has published 5 books, 2 ebooks, a skincare line, blog, and multiple online face yoga programs to help people embrace their natural beauty and aging. Please welcome Fumiko. Oh, I'm so glad to have you.
Hi, Lauren. Thank you so much for having me here. I'm so excited to talk with you.
I'm excited to talk with you. And I think that my listeners are really going to be excited. I'm sure they have seen, yes, I'm sure that our listeners have seen you on the internet, on Instagram and so forth. But I just want to, before we get started, I just really want to say that I just did your summit about a month ago. It was like a 3-day summit, and then you could purchase like the last day. And I was so impressed because I think we all know, like, you do a summit and the whole time it feels like they're just trying to sell you a membership or upgrade. And it was not like that at all. It was full days of real information, real, things that you could take away and start using. And it was just, I just felt the generosity, and it was so positive. You just kept, and your team is so positive. So thank you.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. I'm so glad to hear that, because for us, it's a giveaway, like giving thanks to people who've been following us for so many years. And I just love to empower women. I love to give. I can't help myself. I think let's start that way, because I started my journey. I don't know if you know this story, but 22 years ago, I had a near fatal car accident, and I could be dead right there on the spot. So when I survived, I feel like there's something I can do with my experience. And first, I started doing the face exercises. I created these poses just for myself.
Why?
And
what happened to your face in the accident?
Oh, because it was a hit. We were hit. I was in a passenger seat, and it was hit from the side. So my body went out of alignment. And as a result, my face became asymmetrical. On top of that, headaches. And of course, I was mid-30s. I was 35. So I started seeing sign of premature aging, and I wanted to do something. And when the face became asymmetrical, I started getting panics, like, oh my gosh, I'm getting old. Wow, old. And then I want to do something. And I started doing all the facials and buying expensive creams, and they didn't work. And I started feeling like, do I have to pay this much money for the rest of my life? Not seeing the result. Yeah. So that's how I started. And I wasn't planning to make a business out of it, but people start noticing. And especially when my mom said, did you do something? I never done anything, but like, did you do something? You look different. So that's when I thought, oh, this is working. And I decided to take this as a full-time job. Before that, I was teaching at one of the oldest women's universities in Japan. So I was pretty happy, but when this opportunity came, I just felt like this is my calling because it really combine beauty, women, and empowerment. So yeah, I've been doing it over 22 years.
Yeah. I mean, well, what did you teach at the university?
I was teaching at English, but also teaching international communication. So
nice.
Cultural communication.
I had no
that was
idea.
really fun. Yeah.
That's great. I mean, it set you on your trajectory. So what, did you just start researching it, or how did you come up with this? You just started exercising your face?
Yeah, because I've been practicing yoga since I was 10.
Yeah.
So
Love yoga.
I knew it, how the body mind connects and respond to your thoughts. And then, when you tone your body, when you exercise your body, it shows on your body. So I was thinking one day, I was about to actually go to the gym, and I'm looking at my body like, oh, I'm pretty fit. But a face was like, ew, I just can't look at myself.
Just cannot even imagine this.
No, but Lauren, I was very asymmetrical. Like, I was like this. So people look at me when I talk to people. They don't look at my eye. They look at my mouth. Like,
so you kind of made me look like you had a stroke or something.
Yeah, something. And I was very, very self-conscious. So I thought, well, face is a muscle. So why not exercise the muscles of your face? No, I'm sorry. The body has a muscle. Face is a muscle. So why not exercise your face muscles? And then you can create the desired look. But also, I'm a cultural anthropologist. I went to graduate school. So I understand that when you use different language, you use different muscle. So when I speak Japanese, I use different muscle. And when I speak English, I use different muscles. So I cannot pronounce certain words even after living in US for a long time because I have a muscle memory from Japan. So my pronunciation cannot be perfect because I have a Japanese trained facial muscles. So
yeah, it sounds pretty perfect to me, as someone who could never imagine being able to speak Japanese. I mean, that's just how, even, I was born in New York. I haven't lived there since I was 10 years old, but people are always like, oh, are you from New York? And I'm like, no, I live in Texas. I mean, I live in Austin, Texas. It's just how it is, right?
Right.
But, the other thing that I love about this is that for me, I like to try to address the root cause and do things from the inside out rather than the outside in, and that's why this is so appealing to me. And, people can spend a lot on Botox and fillers, and that's fine if they do that. Right. I mean, I don't want to judge anybody for what they do, but for me, at least I would want to give this a thorough investigation and really try this out before. And like I said, I've been doing it for about a month. Actually, I bought your book, a booklet, online book, about 5 years ago.
Wow.
And it sits on my desktop, and occasionally I pull it out and I do some exercises. But I have to say, the summit really was helpful because it was video, and it was, people talking you through it. And I'm sure as soon as you looked at me, where my problems lie and what I've been working on. And, I know I have the volume loss and the sagging. And I will tell you, I feel like in a month I've made some progress. I know, especially with the volume loss, it takes a long time to replace it. But let me tell you, just the thing that you did where like you put your index and your middle fingers in the corners of your eyes and at the side of your eyes, and you try to lift up your cheeks to smile. Yeah. And I couldn't do that at first.
Oh, you cannot,
I really couldn't do that because of the sagging. And after like a few times, I really could feel the apple of my cheek between the V in my fingers. So
I love that. So you're waking up your lazy muscles. Like, come on,
I'm waking up my lazy muscles.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then very super active muscles, we're giving the little break, right?
Yes.
Calm down. Don't do it too much. And then it's a balance. But I love that, Lauren. I'm so honored to hear that too, because the body-mind connection, what is the root cause? I often say face yoga is a lifestyle, but also why it's so important, the good posture. Because let's try this one too. I think I did this I think I did this during a summit too. But let's open your arms up, palms out.
Yep.
And
don't forget that a lot of people are listening instead of watching. So
that's right.
Kind of describe what you're doing.
Yeah. Okay. So then look up slightly.
We're lifting our arms.
Yeah. Arms.
Like a V.
Palms up to the sky, chin up slightly, little smile on your face, and think something positive, happy moments, whatever you feel so happy, and then try to create 11 lines of frown lines. Can you do that? Little smile, think something happy, and 11 line. Okay, come out. How is it?
Yeah, it's harder to frown when you're smiling
right.
and when you're thinking something happy.
Yeah.
It is.
So it's a body-mind connection.
Yes.
Yeah.
And everybody, I think people know by now there is a huge mind-body connection.
Mm-hmm.
Can you, I want to do more of the exercises with you, but can you give us some of the science behind it so that we can understand a little?
Yes. So what happened is the first thing is when I started teaching or creating the poses, of course, I wanted to know because I saw the result, my mom saw the result, but what is exactly happening? Yes, that was a big question. And I took my exercises to a research institute in Japan, and they took a thermographic image. I had over 22 people, participants for this research. And we did one pose. It's called the Big O, one of my signature poses, which is very easy. We can do it together.
Do it every day.
Yeah,
sure.
Let's do it. So just drop your jaw very naturally. Don't overdo it. Just drop your jaw as if you're yearning. All right? Let's do that. And then with your gaze only, don't wrinkle your forehead. Very slowly move your gaze to the ceiling. If you wrinkle your forehead, you can put the palm on your forehead. And then hold this for 10, 9, 8, keep breathing, 7, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and come out. I think I missed 6. But anyway, so when you do two more times. Yeah, 2 more times. So that means 30 seconds. You get massive blood circulation, your face and the neck. And every single person who participates this research get the same result. So 30 seconds. It's not 3 minutes. It's not 30 minutes. So what does this mean? So this means that you're creating lots of circulation, more nutrient, more oxygen to the skin. As a result, your skin gets supple. Your skin gets more hydration. And there's so many beautiful things happen without even touching it. So that's the first reason or scientific, background why this face yoga method works. Because we all know the benefit of massage, right? Like we love to get a massage and a facial, but why not just do it without even touching your face? And everybody can do this one. Even the busiest person on this planet can do it because we have a time, or when you go to the bathroom, just look at yourself, drop your jaw, relax your forehead, and then hold for 10 seconds and 3 sets. Yeah. So Lauren, I want you to drop your jaw a little bit more, but not too much. Just drop as if you're yawning. Beautiful. Yes, that's it. Just enough. Yeah. Just enough. And then very slowly move your gaze up. Yeah. That's it. And don't hold your breath.
Oh, I think I've been overdoing it.
Yeah, overdoing it. Yes. People do this. That's
that's
so
what I've been
much
doing.
Tension.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
So
that's good to know.
yearning. Okay.
I know. And I think that was another thing I learned is that it's a little easy to overdo it. Okay. But I just want to go back to the science for a minute because I'm really fascinated by it. And I've seen those thermographic pictures that you're talking about. That's amazing. But what's the connection between facial movement and collagen production and lymphatic drainage? I know that that's a big one too. And I can tell you, I know I have a ton of lymphatic fluid because I can feel it back here behind my ears and my jaw. And I've been shaking it loose and then trying to drain it, as you've told us to do your fingers gently down your neck, past your collarbones. But you were talking about yoga. I go to yoga all the time, and I usually have excellent balance. I've been doing it for 30 years. And now that I'm shaking this fluid loose in my head, I can feel that my balance is off. Isn't that interesting?
It's interesting. Yeah. Very fascinating.
Because I'm shaking it loose.
Right.
But yeah, can you explain a little more about the collagen production and the lymphatic drainage?
Okay. So let's start with the lymphatic system too, because it's such an important part of our health, not just the face too, but for body too. So lymphatic system, they don't have a pump like a heart. So you have to move your body. You have to move your muscle. That helps the lymphatic fluid move smoothly. And many times, I think because of a lifestyle, especially the phone, people look down so much so that we create the tightness and it stops or stop the healthy lymphatic flow. And not only that, as we age, our neck gets tighter and shorter. So when you combine the aging plus lifestyle, which is lots of time we look down, everything is getting kind of stacked, or let's say almost like a traffic jam happening, especially the neck area. And then when you have that stagnation or traffic jam, things do not move smoothly. So the first thing when you do face yoga, of course, posture and the breathing, but really important thing is you need to release tension, release the tightness, release any spot that you are holding that, even the thoughts, because when you stress out, when you focus, we often hold the breath and tighten the shoulder. You don't see people who are so focused and then, stressed out and have a chest open, heart open, looking. No, you see the people who are driving a car so stressed out. So when you release the tension, you feel opening of all the lymphatic knots. And then sometimes even after one session, people feel very light. And then face gets so much more circulation, so brighter compression. And then you can see the changes very quickly. Your face and my face, because we tend to lose volume, right? I call it volume loss type. We need to rebuild the muscle after we get rid of all the excess lymphatic fluid. So it might take longer, but the people who tend to store lots of fluid, lymphatic fluid, they can see wonderful result very quickly. So you and I have to be a little bit patient, but we get to the place that we feel very comfortable, happy with our face. So that's the lymphatic system. So get rid of the things we don't need anymore. Yeah.
Well, before we go on, how old are you? I think I know the answer to this and I'm going to be aggravated.
I just turned 57 October.
Me too.
Oh,
in October.
Yeah.
I turned 57 in August. Okay, that's so aggravating. Okay, I don't want to say anything bad about myself, but I mean, you've been at this longer and you really look so youthful. So no Botox, no fillers. Nope. This is all face yoga. It's all
natural. Yeah, I have to say.
Your face is like 35.
Thank you.
No, it is.
Yeah. Thank you. No, thank you. I think my my mental age is maybe 18 because I love so many things. Like curiosity. Yeah. But let's go back to the collagen too. The collagen, we lose production of collagen as we age. And we try to, do lots of things. But really the good thing to do is activate our muscles, like use our muscles, get rid of things we don't need. And when we speed up the, the production of, when we speed up the skin turnover, which used to be 28 when we are younger, but as we get
28
older.
28 days?
Yeah, 28 days. But now our age maybe takes 50 days. To get everything, turn over. So collagen production, elastin production also slows down. But when we activate the muscles, use the muscles, this is a key point, right way to use the muscles. It helps the collagen production because more nutrient is coming in, more oxygen is coming in, and then getting rid of at the same time, things no longer we need. So speeding up everything, which I think we need that as we get older. More support we give our face and our body, and also mind too. Lots of things we create in our head, clean up, create the new things, And then we start seeing the changes in the skin too, because my skin condition is actually better than ever. And I didn't have a confidence on my skin until mid 40s. I didn't like my skin. I had lots of acne.
Your skin is gorgeous.
So,
really? You had acne. Your skin is glowing and
I don't
plump
have
and
anymore.
beautiful. Oh, beautiful. Can you talk about the 3 face types?
Yes.
And then some exercises for them?
Okay. So the first type is, like, of course, all of us have a combination type. But if I just, categorize simply, the first one is a stress, like a stress hold tension, like a tension face type, which is really holding attention, especially between the eyebrows, clenching your teeth, the shoulder. So this type of people, I encourage them to release emotional stress, because they're
usually like a driven person, right?
Exactly. Yeah. So I started going over, what no longer serving you, get rid of it. How we do it. We do tapping. We can do tapping too. Tapping is such a wonderful way. Let's do that too. Yeah. Okay. I'm going to ask you, Lauren, your stress level. I don't think you have much stress, but for the audience, just think about your stress level. 10, you're stressed out. 1 is not stressed out. Just think about the number. How about you?
I mean, I don't have a lot of stress. I'm good at managing it, and also I'm very fortunate with a lovely life. But I would say 3. It's not high.
Okay,
3,
wonderful.
4. Okay. Not
it's
much.
Great. Yeah. So the people who are listening to this, just think about the number. Don't overthink. Okay. Now let's do tapping. So start from the top of the head, using a medium
just tapping
finger.
on our crown.
Tapping. Yeah, crown of your head. Shoulder relaxed. Chest open. Little smile on your face. And then move your fingers to the side of your head. Temporal muscles. This is where we carry lots of tension. If you crunch your teeth, grind your teeth at night, this is tight spot.
I think I do that.
You do? Okay.
At night, sometimes.
And then back to the top, the crown of your head. And now, back of your head, where neck and head meet. Whoa, this is also the place many people carry stress and tightness. Okay, now tap the center of your forehead. Keep breathing. You can tap like a raindrop or playing the piano, whatever makes you feel good. And tap on your eyebrows, between the eyebrows. Now under the eyes, center to outer, good. The space between your nose and upper lip, beautiful. Little smile. Think something happy, positive. Tap your chin. Tap your jawline, beautiful. The side of your neck. Side of your shoulders and the back of your shoulders. Wherever you feel a little tension or tightness, keep smiling. Good. Armpit, one side. Good.
Is that your lymphatic?
Yes. Yeah, very gentle. Don't go too hard, just gentle enough. Side of your body. Yeah, helping lymphatic system. Get rid of things we don't need anymore. Other side. Beautiful. Good. The side of your body. And palms up. Take a deep breath. And breathe out from your mouth. One more time. Breathe in from your nose. And breathe out through your mouth. Last one. Breathe in. And hold for 3, 2, 1. Breathe out and stick your tongue out. Say, breathe out completely. One palm on your heart. Another one on your lower belly. Find your heartbeat. Your heart is beating for you. You don't need to earn it. It's just given to you. And as long as your heart beats, you're here. Send your love, send appreciation, and say it loud or in your heart. I hear you. I feel you. I see you. When you're ready, open your eyes and come out. How do you feel?
Oh, I feel so relaxed.
Relaxed.
Maybe too relaxed to be a podcast host. That's not
Okay,
good.
yeah. So this is very
That is
simple.
beautiful.
Thank you. So what we did is we tapped the meridians, the energy pathway, but also we are changing the posture by just lifting the chin slightly, but improving the, what do you call that, lymphatic circulation system.
Mm-hmm.
So we are doing lots of things, and by just putting the hand, palm on your heart and lower belly itself, really releases tension. So when I ask the students, so Lauren, what's your stress level? You had a 4. How do you feel right now?
3 or 4. Oh, 0. I mean,
0.
I feel great. I mean, honestly, I feel so relaxed.
Thank you. Yeah. So that's what happened. And for the people who had this tension of holding tight, like really just slow down, take a deep breath and tap the spot you feel tightness. But the way I guided you helps you because it's a energy, what do you call the pathway, so that you feel much more centered. So I highly recommend this one. And then for second type people, meaty type face people. So they think their face is fat, but it's not. Many times it's a retention. It's just an excess fluid stored in the face and the neck area too. I had so many students say, oh, I'm so fat. My face is so fat. And I look at the person's face like, no, you just store lots of fluid. So for those who had that tension or not tension, that stored fluid, I highly recommend release. It's almost like a balloon. When you have a balloon and then you try to massage and get rid of the air, you can't do it. You have to release the air a little bit, right? You have to get the air out. So that's what you can do. And then let's do the pose. This is really helpful to release the tension and then release and get rid of the excess fluid. So make a fist with your both hands, and the middle finger knuckles right next to your nostrils, right here. We tend to store lots of tension right here too. And the shoulder relaxed, chest open, heart open, and you can change the angle of your knuckles. What I do not want people to do is push too hard, creates wrinkles under your eyes. So push enough so that you feel that pressure, but not creating anything extra. Yeah. So you want to go a little bit lower. Right here, we are nasolabial fold and your nose meet. Yeah. That's it. That's it. Yeah. Don't push up. Yeah. Push in. Push in. Good, good, good. Yeah. Okay. And breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. And now move your knuckles to the center of your cheek, under your cheekbone. Right there. Yeah. Same thing. Don't push up. Just push in. You can wiggle if you want. Yeah. And then front of your ears. Wiggle or push. Yeah. Good. And on the chin, you can place palms toward you or out, whatever works for you. Push. And then along your jawline, corner of your mouth, under the corner of your mouth. This is also many people hold tension. Right here, yeah. Good, good. Wiggle. Slide or move under the ears. Good.
That's where I feel it.
You feel? Okay, so that might be clenching or holding attention. Yeah, that's good. And now slide your knuckles along the neck. Beautiful. Wonderful, wonderful. Good. Let's do one more time. Right next to your nostrils. And a wiggle or push in. Good. Good. And then along your cheekbone. Yeah. And then push or wiggle. Yep. How do you feel right here? It's not too bad. So more jaw. Jaw area.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
And by
Frontal.
my ears.
Oh, okay.
That's where
yeah.
it
So that
hurts.
means lots of retention of the fluid.
Fluid. That's what I'm
yeah.
telling you. I could feel the fluid
Right.
there.
Yeah. Let's go to the chin. You can slide, or I like to go very slowly, but when I find the tight spot, it's treasure. I call it treasure, like, ooh, treasure spot. Yeah, so many people who have the excess fluid and the marionette line, this is the spot. Yeah, right there. The corner of your mouth and go down, and that's where you carry
So
tension.
if you have the marionette lines, it's
yeah,
usually
this is
a
the
tension
spot.
right
yeah,
here under
right
your
there. Right.
corner of your mouth. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And then under the ears, this is a spot many people have attention. And interestingly, this changes always. Like when you have stress, or when you slept certain way, or when you have cold or infections, and this is a spot you want to release. And then slide your knuckles. And then you can even
Slide your
slide
knuckles down your neck.
Yeah, down your
now
neck.
we're doing it. Now your
the-
neck.
And then
This is getting rid of the lymphatic drainage.
yes, beautiful. Let's do a couple times, but gentle, soft touch. Don't force it. Because the lymphatic system is a very sharp, or not sharp, shallow surface level. So when you do too much, you're not really supporting a lymphatic system. So you want to go very gentle, as if you're touching the baby's face. Good. Let's do the upper face. Make a fist again. So now, middle finger knuckles right next to your nostrils, where the nasolabial fold and nose meet. And shoulder relaxed, chest open. Take a deep breath in. And breathe out, and then push along your nose. If you have a sinus issue or congestion, this might feel so good. Or maybe a little pain, but you can just do if you feels good. And now we're gonna move our knuckles to the center of the forehead. Shoulder relax, chest open. One more time. Breathe in. And then slide your knuckles to the side of your face, your temples. And then push up. Beautiful. Good. Let's do one more time. Push along your nose. Using your knuckles along your nose. Push, push, push your knuckles in the center of your forehead. Slide your knuckles to the side. Yes, to the temples, and a push up. Beautiful, beautiful, Lauren. Let's do the last one. Now
I can
push.
feel fluid in my
Oh,
temples
good. Right there too? Wow. So yeah, you want to get rid of that too.
Fills with fluid.
Yeah, lots of fluid. So let's do it one more time. So knuckles along your nose. Do you feel anything right here too? Or no? Not here? Not much?
No, a little.
So it's, okay. So now the palms, open your palms and very gently swipe your fingers to the side of your face, and then slide your palms along the face and the side of your neck, side of your chest, the side of your body. So what we did was pushing the tight spot and releasing the tension and opening the pathway so that you can get rid of excess fluid. And for those who have fatty face, they think it's a fat face. This is really, really good. Yeah.
Yeah. It's counterintuitive in a way, because you're kind of taking your fingers and sliding them down your face. And I think that we've always been taught, but you're not pulling your face. It's very gentle motion, but it seems counterintuitive to everything we've heard, right?
Right.
You pull your face up, you don't pull it down.
Exactly. But that's why you have to go slowly. Like when we activate the muscles, you want to go up, right? But when we get rid of the lymphatic fluid, you want to open the spot, congested or tight spot, and then very slowly as if you're touching baby's face, go slow and gentle. And this is also good because you're sending a message to yourself like, I love you.
Yeah.
It's not forcing you. I love you.
It's
You're
gentle.
so gentle. Yeah. We don't touch our dog. You have a dog, right? You have dogs. I have a
Yes.
dog. We don't touch
Yes,
a
I
dog
said-
so strong.
No.
Yeah, pressure. You go very gentle. So
Right.
that helps a lot. And also really relaxes your nervous system. So when you have a
Yes.
lot of tension, this is good too. But this helps people who think they have a lot of fat in their face. Yeah. So let's should I go third type? That's your face and my face
Yeah.
type.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. We need to rebuild a muscle because everything goes down
This
and
is
we
like
lose.
sagging volume
Yes.
loss.
Yes. And then fat pads get smaller. Everything gets
Yeah.
like, ugh. And what we can do is we waken up I call it lazy muscles, very often the cheek muscles, because we tend to use lower part of the face, the muscles around the mouth and the chin. That's why everything go down. So we're going to activate the cheek muscles. So let's do the exercise first, and I want people see and feel where they are using the muscles. So ring fingers right next to your nostrils, and then the middle finger toward the corner of your outer corner of your eye.
Yeah. So
Index
you're kind of
finger.
like making a V around your eye,
Yes.
sort of like. So your ring, for people who are just listening, your ring fingers in the corner of your eye, along the side of your nostril, and your middle fingers out the outside of your eye. And you have like a V, open V in it.
Yeah. Thank you. Beautiful. And then touch your face completely with your palms so you feel your skin. Okay. And with this position, just smile as if you were just smiling naturally. Yeah, smile, smile. Where do you feel the muscle movement? Where do you feel the most movement of the muscles? I think many people,
Yeah. I was going to say, this is the one that I couldn't do. I was feeling it at the bottom of my palm.
Right.
And now I feel it like between my fingers because I
beautiful.
figured out how to use that muscle.
Okay.
This was a big deal for me.
Right. So the people who tend to have a volume loss type use the lower part of the face. So when I ask them to smile, they feel most of the movement on the palm, like a lower part of the palm right here.
The lower part of your palm, yeah.
Yes. So that means they're using the corner of the mouth going down and a chin and everything going down. So what we do is, you can come out. So what we do is we are going to activate the cheek muscles, which is you have to retrain. But what we can do is place your fingers lower part of your face. So let's say, how do you say this one?
It's like your fingers on the side of your mouth.
Yeah.
Under your mouth and
under
side
your
of your
mouth
mouth.
and the side of your mouth. Yeah.
So like your middle finger should be kind of where your corners of your mouth are, and then your pinkies are touching on your chin. Yeah.
Yep. And then yep. Okay. So with this, try not to move these muscles. We're gonna stop these muscles, and then use only cheek muscles to smile. Can you move or can you activate?
Yeah.
Yes. You're getting it. Yes. Yep. 1. Good. Good. 2, 3, 4. Do you feel a little difference? Let's do this one too. Thumbs on the chin. Under your chin. Yes.
Yeah.
And then your index finger on the peak of your cheek apple. Yeah. Okay. Define the spot. Okay. And then I want you use your index finger. Don't push too much, but tap a couple times here. Hello, hello. This is where I want you to wake up. And then pull slightly. Pull your cheek slightly, but chin relaxed. The corner of your mouth up. Yeah. Good. 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 And let one finger go. Good. Beautiful. Another one go. Good. Okay. And hold this for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Tap the lower part of your mouth. Yep. Good. Because I want this part relax more. Now make a ring with your thumb and index. So we're going to actually create the ring.
Like a circle.
Place
Yeah.
this circle. Yes. And place this thumb along your nasolabial fold. Yes. Okay. And then cover your cheek with your index and thumb. Good, good. Chin relaxed, shoulder relaxed. And then can you use your cheek muscles, or you can even assist your cheeks by moving your cheek slightly. Yeah, a little bit more. Chin relaxed, chin relaxed. Yes, yes. Okay, don't forget to breathe. Breathe. Keep breathing. And open your eyes. Good. Don't wrinkle your forehead. And hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And tap your chin. And then keep the smile.
Gosh.
How is it? It's a harder.
So many things to remember. Don't wrinkle your forehead.
Right.
It's just so easy to do. Wrinkle it.
Yeah, but
That's great.
Come out. How do you feel your cheeks? Ooh. Do you feel a little burning
Good.
sensation? Yeah. So what we
They're
did was
exercising.
that over
You're waking up.
muscles. Yeah, right here we stop by putting the fingers and then activate that cheek. Yep. And then when you are able to isolate these muscles, you can even
Oh, wow. Okay, you guys, she's just moving her cheek muscles like, I can't even describe it, like a disco. They're just going.
Disco. Disco. Right. So really retrain.
Wow. Oh my gosh. Look at you. You got strong face muscles. No kidding.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a workout. Right.
It is
So
a
Lauren,
workout. That's the whole point.
Yeah, I really recommend you put the fingers so that the lower part of your face, so they don't move too much, but use your cheek muscles. And your face shape will change, but also you retrain your muscles, overacting muscles, calm down, which is often right here, the lower part, for people who have bony face or volume loss, and then activate cheek muscles so that you really change the shape of your face, but also lazy muscles or cheek muscles get much more, much bigger. Yeah.
Oh, that's so good. Is this something you could do on your arms and knees? Like people get saggy arms and saggy knees. Can you do
Arms?
that on
Yeah,
your
there's
arms?
a really good one too. It's very simple. Okay. I can use wall or any place, but this is easy. I want to rotate. But the
So
key
you have
is
your arms out to your
arms
side.
out to your side. Okay,
Out to
I'm
your
gonna move a little
side.
bit so you can see.
Oh, I got a sweater on.
Yeah.
Okay.
So like here. So
Arms are
up,
out to your
one-
side and you're twisting
one
your
palm
palm.
up, the other one is facing down, and then rotate. So almost like a what do you call that? Ringing that.
Oh, like wringing out a
that
washcloth.
wash,
So like
yeah.
you have one palm up, one palm
the other
down,
one,
and then
yeah.
you're just switching them.
Switching,
Your arms are straight out from your shoulders. You have one palm up, one palm down, and then you just switch. The other arm up,
switch.
the other one
Switch.
down.
Yeah. The key is relax your shoulder, because when you're tightening your shoulder, you are blocking a lymphatic system. So chest open, heart open, and then can go very simple. You can do anywhere.
Oh, that's a good one.
Right. You feel that? Do you feel that?
Yeah. Oh, I totally feel it. And I
Yeah.
already did weights this morning.
Yeah.
Whew.
Whew. So
That's
that would be
good.
wonderful for the arm. Yeah.
That's a good one. Oh gosh. Here's a good question for you. I guess okay, so I had this lady on, Debbie Adler, and she was saying her one secret she does is she shaves her face instead of dermaplaning or whatever. She just flat out gets a razor like a man and shaves her face. So I hope my husband doesn't listen to this, but I've been doing that. And I just want to know, what direction? Is it okay to shave your neck down and your...
Oh, yeah. It's interesting But when you think about the shaving, I don't shave my face, I don't shave my neck, but shaving, you have to go very gentle, right?
Right.
Very gentle. You don't want to go deep. Of course, you don't want to cut yourself. So when you think about that and lymphatic system, how you want to do is before you shave, I want you open that lymphatic knots under the ears. Well, the
So
collarbone.
like tapping.
Yeah, tapping first.
Tapping on your ears, your collarbone.
Yeah,
behind
collarbone.
Your ears.
Yeah, center of the collarbone, so that almost like a lymph fluid are ready to move. And then when you shave, you go along, so center to outer,
Okay,
and then
so
going
like your nose
down.
to your ear.
Yes, yeah.
And then down your neck, like you would getting
Do
rid of
the
your
finger,
lymphatic
finger,
fluid. Okay.
so that you're almost doing it two things at once, and that might be really good. Yeah.
Yeah, I think that is a good one. And then the other thing that I love about what you were teaching us is that in their program is that you teach us how to incorporate it so that you can do this all day long because, I've had all these experts on and they're like, you got to do this. I had this lady on, so you don't pee on yourself. You got to exercise your vagina, the vagina coach. You got to exercise your fascia. You got to exercise your face. You got to meditate. You got to do yoga. You got to do weight. Like you don't have to time for one more thing. And I love that you teach us how to incorporate it into your daily life. So can you tell like a few things that we could do? Like, and when we can do them?
Yeah, of course, because I totally understand. I have lots of routine. And when I started piling them, like, oh my goodness, I needed 2 hours for self-care. That's a stress. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. So face yoga, the beauty of face yoga is that, like I said, it's not just the exercises. It's more like a lifestyle combined with a mindset too. First thing I tell people is you can do anywhere, including the first thing I do is in bed. I'm still half awake, half asleep. I start tapping. I start doing a release like we just did for the second face
knuckles.
type, the meaty part. So I touch and I do the acupressure so that I know like, ooh, why I have a tension this side. But you don't need to think too much. Like, okay, this side is tight. So I'm going to do a little bit more. So I pay a little bit attention. And then I might even do that little bit of, let's say, breathing. I take a deep breath from my nose and I breathe out. And even the one we did the arm, I might even do the arm in bed so that 5 minutes I'm still in bed, half asleep, half awake, I'm doing a face yoga. Because face yoga is it's not exercise, it's a lifestyle, it's a mindset. And when I go bathroom, everybody go bathroom. This is what I tell people. Please don't say, I'm too busy, I didn't go bathroom. Everybody goes bathroom.
Yeah.
So why not do that one exercise when you go bathroom? It can be, I called it, like the big go we did. Drop your jaw and look up. And then hold for 10 seconds and then 3 sets. You improve circulation massively. So instead of going bathroom and then sit, do nothing, why not just do the one pose? And when you look at yourself in the mirror, instead of just like, ugh, I got wrinkles, I have age spot, you can do one face yoga pose because there's a mirror. It won't take long, maybe 10 seconds. So throughout the day, you're just editing one pose whenever you have a time. And the end of the day, you have maybe did 10 poses, maybe 5 poses. But what's important is you started noticing how you carry your tension, how you hold your face, or how you have what do you call that, the 11 lines on the forehead, and how you can release that. So combination of self-awareness and editing to your life, it's not hard. And also I recommend people do a 100-time face splash, which is just splash the water 100 times. It sounds like, oh my gosh, 100 times is a lot. I don't use soap in the morning. I just flush my face with lukewarm water 100 times. And then save the water for my plants. I have lots of plants at home.
Are you using, are you bending over the sink? Like, is it okay? Because I think you say don't bend over like in your phone, but like you just, if you have your shoulders back, and how do you do that then?
So
splash your face?
I bend my knees And then I don't do, because I don't want to round my shoulder.
Up, right. You don't round your shoulders.
Yeah.
You
keep
just
straight.
Bend from your, looks like your back is straight. So you bend from your knees.
From my
and
knees.
Then bend, but you also bend from your waist, it looks like.
And then use,
and then splash your face 100 times with lukewarm water.
This changes skin condition dramatically. Like from my.
What does it do?
It clears your pores. You know, you cannot reduce the pore number of pores. Like everybody born with certain number of pores in the face. But what it does is, well, a couple things. It does mild stimulation of the skin because your water is splashing. And the second thing is it's clearing your pores in circulation. Yeah. And then I don't know why 100 times. You can do 80 times. But when you do that, you're also stimulating vagus nerve. So your parasympathetic nerves are getting so much activated and you feel so much more calm, centered. So that's what I do. That's really something like
that's a good way to start the day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then you can finish with cold water, colder than body temperature. You can do 80 times lukewarm water, last 20 times cold water. Like boom. Okay. It gives you wonderful glow. Yeah.
Oh man, that's good. Yeah. Good advice.
So it's not too hard. Yeah.
I mean, you could do a little bit at a time. Like I've been starting to do it in bed, open up my shoulders, tap on my collarbone, all those things, tap all over my face. I do that. Then I like the skincare routine. When I put on my products, I start, I do my knuckles on my forehead and I mean, I'm incorporating it into my life. And, I like the way that goes. So you're not taking another 30 minutes to sit there and try to do something. It's crazy. You just can't fit all those things into your life. So it's good that, like you say, it's a lifestyle. Is there any other things that we didn't cover that you think are important that we should know about?
I think there's one thing I want to add too. Why I called it face yoga method, why mind-body connection, because people often think, face exercise, face yoga. And now there's lots of, people doing face yoga or teaching face yoga. But what I want people realize is that it's a journey. It's not just a quick fix. And aging is a privilege. I lost a couple of my friends already. They were in early 40s and the 50s. I recently lost my friend. She was 49. And not everyone can actually experience the aging. So instead of focusing how to fix the things and how to use the new things or like, if I get rid of this, I'm going to be happy. No, let's accept, who we are. Like self-care should not like another things to do, but self-care should come from self-love and self-respect so that it becomes very natural. It's not the things you have to do. And then when you combine that, the impact of whatever you're doing, even reading a book, will give you so much more wisdom. And that's what I want to tell people. So with that, can I do one more post together? Because this post fits everybody and combine the philosophy I always want to share. So this is called Instant Pick Me Up. Why I named this Instant Pick Me Up? There's just many reasons. It picks up your energy, picks up your mood instantly. Because physically, we lift the chin up, open chest, open heart, and lift the forehead, and then slide down the fingers. So instant feeling good. And then physically, we are opening up the chest and then moving a lymphatic flow. So that helps to get rid of extra toxins from the face and the body. And then another one is at the end of this instant pick me up, I always encourage people to add some affirmations if they have, or I guide them with affirmation. And like I said, everybody goes bathroom. So when you go bathroom, when you put sunscreen or skincare, whatever you put, just finish with this pose and you feel so good. It's almost impossible to feel bad after this pose. So should we do that?
Let's do it. Yes.
Okay. So thumbs on top of the head, crown of your head, shoulder relaxed, chest open, heart open. This is important. And then with the rest of your fingers, Lift your forehead up.
So wait, let me just describe it for people who are listening. So your
Yeah.
thumbs are on top of your head and your fingers are on your eyebrows.
Eyebrows, yeah. And then shoulder relaxed.
Shoulders are
Shoulder
down.
relaxed. Yeah.
Mine always want to go up.
Yeah. And the chest open. Beautiful. And little smile on your face. Good. And then very slowly move the fingers up toward the hairline. Your thumbs are still on top of the head. Breathe in, and beautiful, Lauren, beautiful. And then when you cannot breathe in anymore, put the palms on the side of your face very slowly and slide them very slowly. And now slide your fingers, the face, and the side of your neck. We're moving lymphatic system. And the chest, the side of the body, slide them down very gently, slowly. And let's do one more time. I'm gonna add little affirmation this time. Thumbs on top of your head, the crown of your head, rest of your fingers on your eyebrows. Shoulder relaxed, chest open, heart open. Breathe in and the fingers up to the hairline. So you're smoothing your forehead too. Beautiful. Little smile on your face. Chin up. Think something beautiful, wonderful. Keep smiling and the fingers to the side of your head. And say it loud or in your heart. I'm beautiful. My life is wonderful. You're sliding your fingers side of your neck. I love myself. Fingers sliding the side of your chest. And I'm sexy. And close your eyes. Palms up. And little smile on your face. Take a deep breath in and out. How do you feel?
Delicious, relaxed.
Oh, delicious. Thank
That
you.
is-
Yeah. So when you go to
That's
bathroom,
so good.
like, boom.
Yes.
Yeah. Because we often see something negative or something not happy about ourselves. But by saying it or changing the posture itself, it just instantly makes you feel good.
I love it, and I appreciate all your self-love that you instill in others, you know. I feel like you've already given us, but do you have just one best piece of advice or best piece of advice for aging well?
Yes. Maybe because of a near fatal car accident, and maybe because at this age, 57, I really feel so fortunate and grateful that I'm at this age. So I tell people, you know, we are here for a short visit. Might as well enjoy it. Just true to yourself. It doesn't matter how old, how young you are, and fully enjoy your life. I think that's what I want to say, because when we, you know, the end of our day, we don't say, oh, I wish I had less wrinkle on my face. We don't say that, right? We just want to, live our life to the fullest. So that's what I want to say. And for those who want to explore, there's lots of poses you can practice with face yoga.
Yeah. How can people find you?
Yeah.
Well,
so,
first let me ask one. Do you have a favorite health or beauty product?
Beauty products.
Aside from face yoga and, don't you have a skincare line too?
I do have a skincare line. I actually also created the collagen powder. It took me 2 years to make a collagen powder because I added it, not just a collagen, hyaluronic acid and apple peel powder, and then Ceylon cinnamon and all the things, good things. So, you know, you can try that too.
Where do we find that?
FaceYogaMethod.com, and there's a shop link. I think it's on the bottom, so you can go there too. But also, we put together something special just for this podcast, Lauren. So, people can try. It's most popular face yoga programs for $28. And these are usually normally sell for $100 $98 each.
Oh my
But
gosh. Thank
I know,
you.
because people want, I want people to experience the power of face yoga. And that breaks down to less than $1 per day. So
Yeah.
28 days. Yeah. And let
Okay.
me tell you actually what exactly. It's a complete 28-day transformation program. And every single day, you get the new 15 minutes or so, a video routine that like builds on what you did the day before. And $28 forever access to your 28-day transformation program.
Oh my gosh.
So that might be a good one.
Thank you. And I'll put it in the show notes, but do you know how we access this or will I just get the information for the
Get
show
that
notes?
link. Yeah, there's a link.
Okay, I'll
We
have
can
the
put
link in the show notes.
Yeah. And then people can just click it.
Okay, perfect. And I pre-record an intro, so by the time this runs, people will already know about it at the beginning of the program. So I'll put it in there, how they can do it. Thank you for doing that for our customer or for our listeners.
My pleasure, because I think everybody should be able to practice face yoga. And also, everybody's so beautiful, but we just need to rediscover our passion, our beauty. And every beauty is different. Like why we have a standard beauty, I don't believe that. And by doing the exercises, what I want people understand is connect with your inner self and rediscover who they are and a passion, no matter how young or old they are. And yeah, thank you.
You that's really honestly one of the things that just really struck me is I can feel your love. You're like me. You just want to help people and you want them to feel good and and it really comes across and I really appreciate that. Thank you so much, Fumiko, for being here and for sharing everything and being so generous and kind.
Thank you, Lauren. Yeah.
Take care. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Thanks for listening, friend. From my heart to yours, be well until we meet again.